right, it is Blockchain coming at you with another technical analysis update. I do apologize, I haven't done a video for a while. I've just been tied up with everything else that has been happening. However, I'm going to get back on the routine. I want to get one up this week, probably get one up, at least one up early next week, because I will be going out of town. If I'm able to get another one in there a little bit later, then I will definitely do so. But for those of you just tuning in for the first time, I am primarily an Elliott wave trader. I use other technical indicators and analysis to really complement everything that I look at in regards to potential targets and directions. We are starting off, of course, on blockchaintatrading.com, which is in the links below. If you guys have not done so already, make sure you guys jump over to the website, click the little get in touch button, and make sure you get a free video demonstration of my #1 trading strategy. Trading strategy that is consistent, profitable, reliable, and applicable to any market. If you like any of the blockchain gear, you can definitely do so right there. And I help run the New Wave Trader Discord at $25 a month or a yearly subscription, in which you can do so right here as well. I do have a class that I am designing a little bit, redesigning at the moment, and I'll get back to you with a live one here shortly. If you're new to crypto, any kind of trading platforms, these are all ones that I would personally recommend. And if you have any questions in regards to testimonials for whether it's the Discord, myself, my TA, whatever the case may be, right down there in the bottom. I did also just start a Facebook group as well. So if you're on Facebook, make sure you go jump over and join it. Blockchain trading, day trading secrets and strategies, where we look at different trading aspects from crypto to stocks, whatever the case may be. But a pretty sweet community just in regards to helping build the technical analysis and getting all kinds of traders in there, and to help complement each other's calls and strategies and whatever the case may be. So I am definitely in here as well. However, you will find me a lot more active on the actual Discord itself. So let's go ahead and jump over to the charts here. I want to just kind of look at a couple macro pieces in regards to Bitcoin here, and a couple things that I'm looking at. So I've seen a few different counts out there in regards to, one, this is impulsive, two, it's corrective, and if you're familiar with Elliott wave, it's just the type of wave structure that it goes into. My opinion is that it is all corrective at the moment. And I'll kind of show you what I'm looking at. So let me make this a little bit bigger here. There we go. All right, so from this bounce here on the bottom, really just looking at a 3-wave move up in regards to like an A, B, and then this would be probably your C, and then ABC here, and right here I do count this as a 5-wave move. So a couple opportunities to say with this 5-wave move that this is either going to be another 3-wave move here, like a double zigzag, and we go up and get some higher highs, or that we're just going to have this 5-wave structure here. And in my opinion, this is really the cleanest 5-wave structure that's in here outside of this guy right here, which is also in a C wave. To where it'd probably be this one right here. We'd have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up for a 5. And then right here, we've been consolidating for quite a bit. Let's do it a little bit different color there. So a couple different things. So one, if this is, say, an A wave, which would turn the overall larger structure right here into an A, your B, hold up, and your C for the larger structure, like so. And if that's the case, let's go ahead and pull some fibs real quick. And I'm doing it pretty quick, but you can see for right here, which is where it would have finished, we did tag the 0.618, which is a corrective move as well. However, it does have the potential to be if it's not a W or an ABC, then we also have the potential to be a W, X, and a Y, where it's just a couple three-wave moves. And if that's the case, that's their argument to make a higher high, or kind of same thing where this would actually end up being our W, same point would be the X, and then we would have like a double zigzag right here going up for a Y for like a 1-to-1 extension, which would put us up roughly around 14.3. But again, it would make it all corrective, which means we would need to come back down and reset. And the way that I am leaning, if I look at some of these other indicators here, is that with the how hard this has reset and the divergence that we have present, that we're kind of just consolidating and gearing up for another leg higher. And I would honestly, that 14.3 mark, let's throw a little price label on there. It wouldn't surprise me if we got up there. Let's see what it would look like roughly from a time. So let's pull some fib times here. So that would technically be the A right there. Pretty close. Unless this guy doesn't exactly make sense either. I was thinking that potentially this could be right here, and then we would have a flat correction, then a truncated fifth, because we do have a 5-wave move right here. So from the fib time, let's bring it back to that one and say that one. It's always not 100% accurate. However, we want to try and get close. And I feel like that's going to be as close as we're going to get. So, I mean, really, if, we're going to go up for another leg, I mean, this here is on the daily. It would really, honestly need to happen this weekend, and it would need to be some pretty big ring girthy candles just like these guys right here to get us up there. And again, the fib time zone isn't going to be perfect. However, what is that, August 30th is where it's at, so I'd give it maybe until the 1st roughly, and that would give us an opportunity to finish off this WXY. It would be time proportionate. Then we can move back down to the downside. However, what do I look for? Is if we do move up, I would look for, again, a bearish divergence play to have this guy from that high basically come down like so, or possibly just get back to the top of the bullish control zone for another leg up, or even slightly higher. Create the bearish divergence on the daily, and then have a pretty hard correction going back down after that. But we do have some pretty good bullish divergence, from this. Maybe not so much on this one from the RSI, but we do definitely from the CB index, where we do have a lower low on the CB index and a higher high on price, and give us an opportunity. We're also right at the bottom of the volume band. So what I'd like to see is, if we're going to get another high, is if we break above the fast moving RSI right here to get us back up, but ultimately looking for a move roughly around 14.3, creating a double zigzag, finishing off this WXY 3-wave move all the way up. And we also could still have the play to where it's saying that this is basically done, the way that it is, and having this right here as an ABC, not necessarily a WXY, because we could still have another leg up, as we have been, consolidating pretty good, I'd say. And just double top right at 12.3, where potentially this could go into right here, and this whole thing is a third. This is a fourth, and then we just truncate up here for a fifth. Because I see this right here in the middle as an ABC, like so. And just double top 12.3, and then after that potentially start moving down, whether it's going to be impulsive or corrective. But either way, I still think we have another push up, just based upon what I'm seeing here on the RSI. Whether it's 12.3 or 14.3, there's obviously going to be a big difference. We'll see what the wave formation plays out, and what it looks like and how it forms as we go through. But it's getting close to finishing a move. Based upon the fib time zone, I would say really by September 1st, September 2nd, we should see this thing finish out, for whether it's going to be the 12.3 or the 14.3, and then potentially start moving back down to the downside, because ideally you have your high, your low, your high back down here for your low, depending what the rest of this move is. I mean, I'm not going to go through that one right now, as we've already been going through almost 20 minutes just on this macro, but ultimately I am looking for another leg up here, and it's going to be those guys that I'm eyeing. Let's see what it retraced back down to. I guess that one hit the 0.5 right above the 382 here, so wouldn't be a bad place to go ahead and blast off from, and see what it turns into. So being today's Friday, we normally get some crazy things that happen on the weekends. It wouldn't surprise me if we get another pump up. Try and get a solid weekly. Where are we at on the weekly? Yeah, I mean, not crazy, but we are definitely retesting the resistance that we've had before on the past weekly at 11.5. So it might be a little bit of a fight tomorrow, but it looks like the bulls want to try and get another solid weekly close, as we've tested the support of 11.5. Possibly get us another little blast off, and go from there. So we shall see. We'll see what tomorrow and Sunday brings. See if we get another leg up, and we'll go from there. But ultimately, that's what I'm looking for, guys. As always, if you like the content, make sure you guys smash the likes, hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you guys in the Discord.